getting some word of encouragement there from assistant coach Sean Starr. Coach Mark Coles got the play. Boy, I'm listening. He has the play. They're 2:40 here. Out of the break. Derek Haas leading them up to the line. Wing to the left here. Danny Guzman lined up right behind the quarterback. Under center. Snap. Handoff. Danny, left side. Struggling. Up near the first down. They're going to blow it dead. It's all going to depend on the spot. Judging by the linesman on the far side, I'm going to say he's got it, but it was on this side. They're going to throw it to the middle.
I'm watching.
Yep, there we go. There's the signal. First down, Eagles.
For Kiss 104.7.
Just enough. 2:28 left to go. First and 10 on the Oiler 32. 3 timeouts. Clock continues to run. Chains are set. Guzman under center. Handoff. Same play. Trying to keep it, I believe. Reading that A gap, but he's going to be met right there at the line of scrimmage by number 2, Eli Hurley. Stunted right into the plane. Tied up Guzman.
I hate
going to be loss of 1. And Mark Coles is going to burn his first timeout. Eagles are driving here late in the second half. We'll take that timeout with them. You got Eagle football on KISS 104.7, powered by BTI.
Heartland Veterinary Center in Ness City offers quality animal care in the heart of Kansas. Dr. Nick and Dr. Samantha are skilled and compassionate veterinarians that provide preventative and diagnostic care for small and large animals and equine clients. They offer online shopping for many of their products and food at westernkansasvets.com. The next time you need care for your pet, remember Heartland Veterinary Center, 785-798-2373.
You grew up in Hayes, went to Hayes High, went to Fort Hayes, and met the love of your life here. To find the ring of her dreams, why not choose Hayes? At Diamond Art Jewelry, Dustin will help turn her dream ring into a reality. Diamond Art Jewelry works with top designers to ensure the highest quality at the best prices. Diamond Art Jewelry, on the Bricks in downtown Hayes.
And we're back here in Ness City. 2:05 left to go first half. Eagles hanging on to that 6-0 lead, driving near the 30-yard line here. 2nd and 11 coming out of this timeout. Stick around for the Lindsay Bays halftime show. We're going to hear from Garrett Flax, star running back of the state championship team from 2012. 10 years ago this year. We're going to try to talk to as many of those guys all season long. Eagles out of the timeout. We're going to have a little run and shoot on this side. Pavlou out on the line. Telemontes split inside in the slot. Snap back to Diego Guzman. Throws over the middle to Pavlou. Tied up right away. Gain of about 3. That'll bring up 3rd, and they're going to give him credit for more like 4. So they're going to be 3rd and 7 inside of 2 minutes and a half from the Oiler 34. Eagles kind of nonchalant here. Don't seem to be in much of a hurry. Content just try to drive this thing down the field, get some more points here before halftime. Big Derek Haas leads him out of the huddle. Boy, referee on this side is going to blow it dead. I guess Ness City's going to go ahead and burn their second timeout. So 1:35 left to go in the half. We'll take it with them. You've got Ness City Eagle football on KISS 104.7, powered by BTI.
Hey, it's Susan with the Bridge of Cream, and we are excited to be part of the Ness City Eagles broadcast right here on KISS 104.7. Stop in before the game this Friday night for the best cheeseburger in Ness City. We don't stop there. Check out our chicken sandwiches, pizza burger, and chicken strips. Great sides like Texas toothpicks, fried green beans, and corn nuggets. And do not forget the ice cream. It's in our name. Cyclones, shakes, floats, cones, and so much more. Come see us at the Bridge of Cream and go Ness City Eagles.
Vadrika Financial Group is your home for all your planning needs. Let Ryan quarterback your financial future as he works with you to develop a strategy that is uniquely yours. Contact Ryan and his team today at 785-798-5629 to begin the journey of making your financial dreams a reality. Vadrika Financial Group, Ness City.
Welcome back, here. Thanks for sticking with us through the break. The Eagles have a 3rd and 7, I formation. Diego Guzman back to pass. Uncorks one down there for Trey Souls. Pass a little short, knocked down by number 9, Paxton Doty. And that's going to bring up fourth down with 1:29 left to go in the half. And the Eagles will have to punt, being just shy of midfield. The Oilers look like they're going to drop back number 5, Hunter Kleeman, the 6-foot, 173-pound junior. He's kind of staying up tight. Now they're going to keep him up and play defense. They're just going to let. Now they want him back. Okay, back he goes. Back in punt formation is number 30, Ben Durham. Uncorks end over punt. Nice one. Gets down there, takes an Eagle bounce, touches Bryce on the helmet. Bryce Flax on the helmet, and then a Central Plains Oiler jumps on it inside the 15. First touching should be kind of a little bit closer to the 15. So they're going to spot it with the nose almost on the 15. Central Plains will take over there. 81 seconds to work with, trailing 6-0. Of course, the Eagles scored there on the first play of the second quarter. And pass over the top to Caleb Pavlou, reeled it in, pulled it down. 2-point conversion no good as quarterback Diego Guzman just couldn't quite get the ball over the line before the knee hit the ground. Stratman under center, high formation as they have been most of the game. Turns around, hands off. Schreiber's big hole over there on the right side, running hard. Coming up to make the tackles, number 3, Danny Guzman, and number 8, Daniel Talamontes. He's been everywhere on defense. Gain of about 7. And that'll bring up 6 and a long 3 under a minute to play. Oilers in no hurry, taking their time in the huddle. Here we go. High formation football. Eagles sticking with a 2-4 defense. Burnbeck and Derek Haas inside. Fakes a couple handoffs. Drops back. Stratman brought down in the backfield by number 11, Bryce Flax. From that outside linebacker position, he is so fast around the corner. And Central Plains got timeout here. We're going to figure out who called it. Timeout Oilers. That's their second. We'll keep it right here. 37.4 seconds left to go in the half. The Oilers have called their second timeout. They're going to have third.
Oh, no.
About 8. This City on top, 6-0. Again, I'd like to invite you to stick around for the Lindsay Bays halftime show. Lindsay Bays, our State Farm agent, does a whole lot of good things for the community. And if you need a life insurance quote, you stop by and see her on Monday. They will be there, or All Things Insurance. And after that windstorm back on December 15th, the insurance agents have been pretty busy. A lot of things torn up in our area in a large swath of Kansas. Again, 41 seconds left to go in the half. Ness City on top, 6-0. Looking real good on each side of the ball. Played fairly clean football. Trying to find a way to get a stop here. Still got a timeout to burn. We'll see what happens on this play here. If they run it, and I'll see if Ness City takes a timeout, trying to get some more offensive plays. The safeties of Talamontes and Guzman backed way off. Central Plains coming out with a wide receiver on this side is number 5, Klima. Schreiber in the slot. Shotgun. Stratman's taken. He's going to run to the right. Stops, throws, uncorks one down there. Out of bounds, incomplete, no good. Heavy pressure from the Eagles. Bryce Flax, Talamontes, and the newcomer, the good-looking, long-haired linebacker, number 14, Trey Souls. Didn't go out last year, comes out this year, starting inside linebacker. Incomplete pass, of course, stop the clock. It'll bring up 4th and 7 with 35 seconds left to go in the half. Danny Guzman drops back to take the punt. Central Plains comes out with a wide receiver each way. Stratman back in punt formation. Eagles look like they're going to come after it. They do. They're going to get there. Didn't quite get it. Knocked the punter down. No flag. Punt goes out of bounds. It didn't go very far at all. They must have got their hand on it. They got a flag on that far side line. No flag in the backfield. So there's no roughing the punter. The referee gave the signal that the punt was tipped. We'll see what we got on that far sideline. Illegal procedure on the Oilers. I'm going to guess that wide receiver on that far side didn't quite get up on the line. They didn't have enough guys on the line. So legal procedure penalty. The Eagles are going to decline it. They're going to take over on the 24. So the punt went right out of bounds. It was a punt of 6 yards. So the Eagles are going to get it with 30 seconds to work with, a timeout, and 24 yards to go to a score. See if we can add to this lead before halftime. Well, Pavlu's out wide on the line. Telemontez in his slot. Diego in the gun. Takes the snap. Drops back to pass. Swings over here to Danny Guzman. All kinds of room to run. Took his eyes off of it. Dropped it. Got to reel that baby in first. And that'll bring up 2nd and 10. 26 seconds left to go in the half. Oilers substituted a little for a big there, trying to get the smaller defensive end. Brought in number 10, Ethan Miller. Took out the big guy on that side. Get a little more pressure on the quarterback. Kind of more of a passing situation than a running situation here. And Diego Guzman, sophomore quarterback, played good football so far. Brings the play in. Ness City's going to be in a tight set. Shotgun snap. Guzman and Telemontez on either side of Diego. Good snap. Diego back to pass. Met in the backfield, brought down, sacked by a big loss by number 10, Ethan Miller. They just brought him in. And Ness City will burn their third timeout, bringing up third down with 26 seconds, 20.5 seconds left to go in the half. We'll take it with them. Your guy, Ness City Eagle football on KISS 104.7, powered by BTI.
Hey producers, as we move into the planting season this year, planning ahead will be more important than it ever has. With rising fertilizer and chemical costs, shortage of chemicals, and strong commodity prices, the most important part of your 2022 plan should be your crop insurance coverage. Are you adequately protected for these rising costs? Are you getting the best bang for your buck? If you feel like it may be time to review your policy, contact Jackson Crop Insurance at 785-502-0155 or learn more about us at the website jacksoncrop.com.
Cheyenne Oil and Well Service in Ness City has 53 years experience in the oil field. When it comes to servicing your wells, you want someone with experience and someone that will take the time to get the job done right. Trust Paul and the crew at Cheyenne Well Service. Cheyenne Well Service, proud supporters of the Ness City Eagles. For all your well servicing needs, call them at 785-798-2282. That's 785-798-2282.
And we're back picking up the action. The snap on third down goes over the head of quarterback Diego Guzman. And Ness City can just let this quarter run out if they will. The wind is just picked up, blowing like crazy. Trying to get a snap off. The flags come up. That'll be an illegal procedure. And that'll come here with a runoff, and that'll bring us to the end of the first half. The clouds are rolling in. It's gotten dark. I'm going to guess we've got a solid 30-mile-an-hour wind out there out of nowhere. That flag is straight out of the northwest, pointing to the southeast. Excuse me, there is no runoff. Ness City does get the snap off. Away they go. They swing it over here to Danny Guzman. He's got some room down the sideline. He's down there all the way inside the 15, taken out of bounds by number 5, Hunter Klima. And that's how the half will end. An exciting play with no points to show for it. And that'll take us to halftime with Ness City on top, 6-0. We'll step aside. We come back. We'll have the Lindsay Bays halftime show with special guest Garrett Flack. Stick around. You've got Eagle football on KISS 104.7, powered by BTI.
J&D Pump and Supply of Ness City is now offering a quick pay discount. Receive 1% off your total invoice by paying within 15 days. There's no minimum purchase and no stipulations. Just a 1% discount if paid within 15 days. J&D Pump and Supply will also email invoices upon request. Save hundreds, even thousands of dollars with the J&D 1% quick pay discount.
This is Justin from J&D Pump and Supply. Purchase oil-filled parts and supplies. Pay within 15 days and save 1%. J&D Pump and Supply, North Highway 283. free in Nest City.
When you support a locally owned pharmacy, you're contributing to the growth of the community. The dollars you spend stay right here to support our local community. Health Mart pharmacies are locally owned pharmacies. There's one right here. Health Mart pharmacists have a personal commitment to their communities because just like you, they support their community. Health Mart pharmacies are locally owned and hometown proud. Visit GNL Health Mart in Nest City or Rush County Health Mart in La Crosse. Proud supporters of the Eagles and Leopards. Health Mart, caring for you and about you.
Finances are a very personal thing, but do you have the knowledge and experience to go it alone? To live comfortably, choose an advisor you're comfortable with. At Farm Bureau Financial Services, your financial planning needs are designed for no one but you. Contact Farm Bureau advisor Morgan Flax in Nest City to learn more. It's your future. Let's protect it. Securities and services offered through FBL Marketing Services, LLC, affiliate Farm Bureau Financial Services. Advisory services offered through FBL Wealth Management, LLC.
No matter what size your farm is or the types of risks involved, you need to protect your livelihood from the unexpected. At Cinda Flax Insurance, we understand the risks involved. We know what questions to ask you in order to protect your livelihood and continue to keep your farm productive through challenging times. Give Cinda a call at 785-731-5502 to discuss your crop insurance needs. And best of luck to all Ness County schools with their academic and sport activities throughout the year.
And welcome here to the Lindsay Bays halftime show. Lindsay Bays, our State Farm agent. Swing by and get yourself a life insurance quote on Monday. Joined now by Garrett Flax, star running back of the 2012 state champion 8-man Division I Nest City Eagles. Garrett, thanks for joining us.
I'm glad to be here.
Man, it seems like so long ago, 10 years. Can you believe 10 years have gone by since you were in high school?
It's crazy to think about that. I feel old.
Well, you feel old. Well, just wait because 20 comes along sooner than that.
Yeah.
I remember a lot of the year. We made it to a lot of games with, as anybody did, and hardly saw the second half. But the game that sticks out, the Sub-State game versus Solomon, out there on that very field, I think that's always going to go down as the Garrett Flax show. And the big interception over there around the 10-yard line on that far side brought it all the way down the home sideline. And that's one of those plays that I don't think I'll ever forget. What was that guy like?
He was awesome. He set the tone, when you walked in the door. So, getting to where we wanted to be. And along with Coach O and Coach Kemke, we had a great group of coaches.
What was your favorite part of the season? Obviously, winning a trophy's got to be one, but other than that, what was your favorite part of the season, favorite thing about the season?
I don't know, just spending time with the guys and doing what we loved. And, a lot of those guys are still my best friends, and, a lot of them have moved back. And, that was just the best part, making memories with your best friends.
As you graduated high school, played a year at Garden City and finished up some college, and then came back here to work on the farm and worked at the school and assistant basketball coach, and you even coached in a state tournament.
Yeah. I was lucky enough to play at Bramlage and then get to coach a game at Bramlage as an assistant. So, yeah, I've been pretty lucky.
You guys, your basketball teams, went to the state tournament a couple of years in a row there, took a fourth-place finish your senior year, so you're state champions in football, fourth-place finish in basketball, and I'm trying to think the track season didn't end up too bad either.
Well, we won state as a freshman.
Yeah,
so.
Okay, that's how it went.
Yep.
Since that time, raising a kid, married to head girls basketball coach Shelly Flax, and keeping busy on the farm. What else do you like to do?
That's pretty well sums it up. Chase my daughter around and follow Shelby around, coaching basketball. So,
what do you think of our Eagles out here so far today?
They look good. They're running the ball hard and coming up with some big hits on defense and some big interceptions and stuff. Hope they get to finish her out.
Storm's coming. Well,
she's howling.
I love watching football, but I'd sure take some rain.
Yep, that's for sure.
Garrett, I sure appreciate you taking the time and coming by the booth, and look forward to hearing from, trying to get as many guys on as we can through the season, and look forward to hearing from them. 10 years ago, 2012, the 8-man Division I state champion, Garrett Flax. There's plenty more to come. Stick with us. We got a long halftime here. They extended it from the traditional 12 plus 3 to 20 minutes. Let some weather settle down here as we had a strike or two of lightning. A lot of dirt in the air. The stands have all but cleared, and we'll see what happens. We'll be back here in just a few minutes. Stick with us. You got Ness City Eagle football on KISS 104.7, powered by BTI.
DNS Machine and Welding wants to wish the Ness City Eagles the best of luck this season. For your next welding or machining job, or to join their team, call DNS Machine and Welding at 785-798-3359. That's 785-798-3359. DNS Machine and Welding, U.S. Highway 283 in Ness City.
Bondurant Crop Services in Ness City is ready to serve you, specializing in fertilizer, chemical sales, and application, plus seed, wheat treating, and blending. Looking for a great price? Bondurant has the fairest price of fertilizer you're going to find in Ness County. Bondurant Crop Services serves Ness County and the surrounding counties. Most importantly, they deliver their product. Call Toby, 798-3775. Don't forget to call Western Fuel and Supply for all your commercial and farm bulk fuel needs and deliveries. Bondurant Crop Services in Ness City, making your life easier.
Telephone, wireless, internet, and TV. Connected all together with GBT. GBT in Ness City is a proud supporter of the Ness City Eagles athletics and academics. GBT has a high respect for success, whether it's on the football field or in the classroom. When it comes to internet, TV, telephone, or security, GBT has Eagle Country covered. Connected all together with GBT.
State Farm agent Lindsay Bays is a proud supporter of the Ness City Eagles. Whether you are looking for your first insurance product or just shopping around, Lindsay is sure to find you a great deal. Need a quote on homeowners insurance? Maybe your vehicle rates just skyrocketed. Whatever the reason, Lindsay and her friendly staff are here to help you. State Farm agent Lindsay Bays. Call her today at 785-798-2513 or stop by her office at 123 North Pennsylvania Avenue in Ness City to get your quote.
Schweitzer Chiropractic in Ness City can fix all that uneasy pain you've been dealing with for months, even years. Dr. Zachary Schweitzer specializes in neck and back pain, knee and foot problems, tendinitis, headaches, shoulder problems, and also spinal decompression. Dr. Schweitzer plays a huge role in keeping your Eagle athletes on the field and court and getting them back on after injuries. Schweitzer Chiropractic, South Penn in Ness City, is proud to sponsor Eagle Sports on KISS 104.7.
Ness County Hospital and Ness City Medical Clinic are proud to support the Ness City Eagles. Their mission to provide quality services that maintains and improves the health of individuals and families is shown through their caring staff. Ness County Hospital has been serving the Ness County area for more than 60 years. For more information about Ness County Hospital or Ness City Medical Clinic, visit nchospital.org.
And we're back here on the Lindsay Bays halftime show. Lindsay Bays, State Farm agent, stop by and talk to Lindsay anytime, but no better time than Monday morning. Got about 10.5 minutes. Again, we've got this extra long halftime due to the little lightning in the area. The clouds pouring in from the northwest. Picked up the wind. They got a worked field across Highway 96 on the south side, just lifting the dust up into the air. Really haven't seen any raindrops whatsoever, but some lightning in the area. So we got it's kind of a combination halftime lightning delay here, and we'll see what we can do. Game started off coin toss. Central Plains won the toss, deferred, kicked off. Ness City drove it all the way down to about the 12-yard line. A lot of straight-up 21 dive there off that left side to the fullback, Danny Guzman, and then fumbled, and Central Plains took it back over. Central Plains with a couple first downs of their own, a 21-yard gain on 2nd and 20 on their second first down. Got a few more runs after that and punted, and Ness City took back over with about 3:22 left to go in the first quarter. Again, power running, kind of an I formation, handing off to the fullback. What I would call a wing right or wing left. Daniel Talamontes, the I back. Sometimes they're lined up in I formation, but for the most part, they played him in a wing, and he lines up right behind either end. The left side being Caleb Pavlou, and the right side being Trey Souls. They got it down there about the 15-yard line or so, and the first quarter ended with no score. First play of the second quarter, they threw a touchdown pass over the top to Caleb Pavlou. 2-point conversion, no good, as Diego was tackled right before the goal line. Knee hit before he could get the ball across. And the Eagles kicked back off. On their second possession, the Central Plains Oilers got a first down, tried to throw a pass over the middle, intercepted by Danny Guzman. Ness City took back over in the second quarter there with 8:35 left to go and went 3 and out. Central Plains ran a couple plays, threw an interception, or threw an incomplete pass, and then had to punt. Ness City got it, drove, and punted late in the quarter.
Daddy?
And Central Plains got a crack at it. A few plays, threw a pass on 4th down. Danny Guzman dove and intercepted it. Kind of lost a little field position there. Lost about 20 yards. Would have been a little better if he just knocked it down. But again, field position in 8-man is not quite as important as it is in 11-man. The general kind of study of statistics for 11-man football. Of course, this is back in the days when a touchback went to the 20. Here's interesting piece. If you kick off and get a touchback, so it came out to the 20. That team that's on offense, of course, we start on the 25 now, but at that time, these statistics are a little old. You had the odds of scoring a touchdown when you took over on your 20-yard line were 1 in 40. Now, if you could get them to punt and take over on your 40-yard line, just 20 yards further downfield, so you only had 60 yards to go in an 11-man field, the odds of scoring a touchdown improved to 1 in 7. So you can see how important those 20 yards are. 1 in 40 versus 1 in 7 for your odds of scoring a touchdown. So field position in 11-man football is really important. Now in 8-man, it's not near as important. We don't kick field goals very often, so that change in distance to get yourself in field goal range doesn't matter. And then, of course, the big plays, high scoring, 8-man football kind of being the equivalent of 3-on-3 basketball. There's just less guys out there to cover the field and make tackles, and there's just more scoring in general. However, this game is definitely the anomaly, as it's only 6-0. Now, we had a lightning strike. We had to put some time back on the clock, so we still got 22 minutes left to go in halftime. We'll probably take it back to the studio here and see what's going on there, catch a couple spots, and try to get ourselves repositioned and ready to go. So stick around. There's plenty more halftime show to go. A little thunderstorm, lightning action here in Ness City. And just as long as it rains, we'll take it. But so far, it's nothing but wind, dirt, and lightning. And we are not going to kick off this second half until 8:30 at the earliest. So 22 minutes to go. So we'll step by. We'll see if we can't find another guest. But keep with us here, because there's way more football to come, and the Eagles are on top. You've got Ness City Eagle football on KISS 104.7, powered by BTI.
Hey producers, as we move into the planting season this year, planning ahead will be more important than it ever has. With rising fertilizer and chemical costs, shortage of chemicals, and strong commodity prices, the most important part of your 2022 plan should be your crop insurance coverage. Are you adequately protected for these rising costs?
And
Are you getting the best bang for your buck?
I'm listening to
If you
Net
feel
City
like it may be
Eagles.
time to review your
The
policy,
sport.